The top stories. The African Union stresses need for adherence to Pretoria Agreement to maintain and foster hard-won peace. And Canada voices its support to Ethiopia's bid for WTO accession. Hello and welcome to EBC World English News with me, Shvaraulako, and thank you for watching us. Now, adherence to the Cessation of Hostilities Agreement, COHA, or the Pretoria Agreement is crucial for maintaining the hard-won peace and fostering an environment conducive to sustainable peace building, reconciliation and development in Tigray State, the African Union said. In a statement it issued today, in connection with the recent development in Tigray State, the Union stated that it has been closely monitoring the evolving situation within the Tigray People's Liberation Front, TPLF, with deep concern. In its statement, the AU underscored the importance of stability and peace in the region, calling upon all parties involved to exercise restraint and engage in constructive dialogue. In light of the current developments, the AU strongly encourages the parties to uphold the obligations enshrined in the agreement between the TPLF and the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia in Pretoria in November 2022. Accordingly, the Union urges all the stakeholders to honor their commitments and work collaboratively toward a peaceful resolution, the press statement said. It further added that the AU reaffirms its unwavering support for the implementation of the Permanent Cessation of Hostilities Agreement and will continue to accompany the parties throughout this process. The statement affirmed that the Union, through the high-level panel, stands ready to continue to facilitate dialogue and cooperation between the parties. And in business, the Ethiopian Airlines Group today signed a letter of intent LOI with the African Development Bank, AFDB, establishing a partnership on the new Bishoftu International Airport development project in Ethiopia. A press release obtained by FMC revealed. The LOI was signed by Mesfin Tasso, Ethiopian Airlines Group CEO, and Nena Nwabufu, Vice President for Regional Development, Integration and Strategy, representing the African Development Bank, AFDB. The signing occurred in the presence of Akinwumi Adesina, the President of AFDB, and Ahmed Shide, Minister of Finance of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia. Ethiopia's new international airport expansion project, spearheaded by the state-owned Ethiopian Airlines Group, will address the fast-growing international and domestic demand for passenger and cargo services, which the current Bole International Airport cannot accommodate, as it will reach its maximum capacity at the current pace of passenger growth. During the signing ceremony, Minister Ahmed Shide appreciated the bank's comprehensive support to Ethiopia's development with more than $1.2 billion current portfolio investment in key sectors. President Dr. Akinwumi Adesina, for his part, expressed the bank's full commitment to supporting the new airport development project, which he referred to as an African flagship project, and applauded the government of Ethiopia's 8.1% GDP growth recorded in the last year. The two sides agreed to deepen the existing strong partnership through the strategic and innovative engagements that benefit all Ethiopians and the region at large. And finally, in a key move to expedite Ethiopia's World Trade Organization WTO accession, Ambassador Tsagab Kababo held productive discussions with the Ambassador of Canada to WTO, Nadia Theodore. The talks focused on finalizing the bilateral agreements on goods and services, a key milestone for Ethiopia's entry into the global trading body. During the discussion, Ethiopia's permanent representative to the UN and other international organizations in Geneva and Vienna, Ambassador Agab Kababo, expressed appreciation for Canada's ongoing support and underscored the importance of this critical stage in Ethiopia's WTO accession process. He highlighted Ethiopia's readiness to conclude negotiations based on revised offers that align with WTO guidelines for least developed countries and reflect Ethiopia's development priorities and the interests of member countries. He appealed for a swift action to finalize and sign the agreement. Ambassador Theodore, for his part, reiterated Canada's strong support for Ethiopia's WTO accession, confirming that the review of Ethiopia's revised offers had been completed. All the viewers, you have been watching EBC World English News. Now a quick recap of the top stories. The African Union stresses need for adherence to Pretoria Agreement to maintain and foster hard-won peace. And Canada voices its support to Ethiopia's bid for WTO accession. Well, dear viewers, with that we come to the end of today's news. Many thanks for watching us. Bye-bye.